Earth, our home. A blue globe of life floating through seemingly endless space. Right now, there are approximately 7 billion people, 20,000 humpback whales, at least 1 quadrillion ants, and countless other creatures that we aren't even aware of that are supported by this magnificent sphere. How is this possible? Well, the Earth not only provides us with water, carbon, nitrogen, and many other chemicals that we need to survive in a perpetual self-renewing cycle, but it provides us with a protective atmosphere that shields us from the harsh conditions of space. Now, the Earth has faced quite a lot in its history. Supervolcanoes, lightning storms, vast forest fires, earthquakes, and asteroids. Now, these natural disasters are, believe it or not, a common and in some cases necessary factor for sustaining the conditions that facilitate life on Earth. However, in recent history, a new variable has come into the equation, and it is upsetting the balance unlike ever before. Us. Our growing influence on the world has created a drain on the many natural resources that support the wondrous variety of life on this Earth. Since the Industrial Revolution and our growing intellectual advances, we have driven ourselves into a state of unquenchable consumerism. Not only are we gobbling up natural resources faster than we can replenish them, but industries are exposing the environment to poisonous gases and toxic chemicals that damage the precious atmosphere that contains all the life on our planet. Now, there is of course controversy over how large of an effect humanity has on these environmental changes, whether global warming is even real. But let us forget about that argument for 1 minute. Forget about whether you agreed with this guy, or even this guy. Let me lay some knowledge on you so that you can make up your own mind at the end of this. Yes, since the Industrial Revolution, the introduction of machinery has been burning up carbon fuels like it's nobody's business. Yes, this is having a measurable effect on the environment. In fact, scientists have calculated there is only a 10% chance that human efforts have not impacted the environment in any way. Scientists have confidently calculated also that by 2040, there will not be enough fresh water to sustain human life on Earth. That's right, drinking water. This is a problem that needs to be addressed globally and needs to be addressed now, and it is only getting the slightest of mainstream attention. What do you think will happen if there isn't enough water to go around? Not just to the environment, but to us. Historically, humanity has shown that it only knows how to decide who has control over limited resources in one way. Thinking about ecological conservation on a global scale isn't about just saving the Earth. It's about saving you and saving me. And of course, all those fuzzy little critters that they show on planet Earth. The Earth has provided us with self-sustaining environment capable of supporting more life than we could ever dream. It is time for us to think before we act. The precautionary principle adopted by most environmental scientists supports this logic. We have become accustomed to waiting and reacting to environmental tragedies rather than being proactive, like cleaning up oil spill after oil spill as the toxic fluid floods the environment, rather than decidedly pursuing another form of energy and implementing it. It is time to live better for ourselves, for our children. Think in long-term perspectives. We have the technology available to create a cleaner world and still provide us with all the conveniences we are so accustomed to. So what do you think? Is it better just to show a little forethought instead of wasting essential resources without a second thought? If so, then you have just taken the first step in striving to protect the future of humanity as well as the world as we know it. Remember, the Earth has been here for quite some time, about 4.5 billion years. We have only been here for about 200,000, and if we want to make our stay a little longer, we are all going to have to make a change.